As I hit the record button, my head started hurting. It should be fine. Hi, I'm back. Hi. As soon as I started recording, my head started hurting. It should be fine. So, update. For those who might be showing up to this stream without having watched the last one, I was going through 7.2's MSQ like normal until I came to find out that I didn't have the item level to continue. The boss, the trial boss for this part of the MSQ has an eye level of 715. I was 707, so I literally could not continue playing. So I left, grinded up to get to 715, and now I'm back. This took me approximately 6 hours. Not true, I just slept for 2 of those hours. As you can see, I'm down 600,000 gil. I was desperate. I bought a 710 dancer weapon, and then I ran, I bought a 710 dancer weapon, I ran Underkeep twice, and I ran the Jeuno Alliance raid. I got 3 pieces of Underkeep gear. No, sorry. I got 3 pieces of aiming gear from the Alliance raid in one run, which was crazy. And I got this piece of Underkeep gear along with these Archeo Kingdom Chakrams, which bumped me just up to 715. So I am now at the absolute minimum eye level to continue playing the game. So we're gonna go do that. Granted, I did say that this was my fault last stream, because it was. Again, I haven't played this game in 4 months. Sitting down to just play Final Fantasy 14 and like progress and like build up gil and do roulettes, all of that went out the window as soon as Marvel Rivals and Monster Hunter Wilds came out. I haven't regularly thought about this game at all until like last month. So yeah, I am damn near 5 months behind everybody else, and I'm only just coming back now for the patch. But yeah, so let's do it. We're going to go properly play the game now. Right where we left off, back to the throne room. As if we never left. Absolute minimum eye level, let's rock. I don't care about my gear durability. I'll be just fine. Will I be fine? I'll be fine. It's really hot in my room. I have to turn my fan on. I'm sorry if it gets loud, but I cannot do this with this heat. Alright, fan is on, Q is popped, nobody's here. I think I'm going to go mend my gear first. I take this to Yulmore all the time, because Yulmore is the only place where I can actually remember where the mender is. It's right there. It's right there. Nope, it's right there. Yep, I'm sorry. I'm so unbelievably sorry. Mind you, I already spent a bunch of gil today. are my black and whites? Alright, so we're gonna go back to solution 9, and I'm literally just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait for this cue to pop, and we're gonna keep it pushing, and then after that, it's off to the Arcanion. Back, and now we wait. We back. Okay, alright, let's do it. Hi, Carney. Okay. Okay. Queen's Knights of Anya.
I am Zelenia Triantaphili, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
Okay, Sphene wants you dead for the sake of your legacy. Let's do it.
Upon my blade, I swear,
let's get their gear.
No harm shall come to Her Highness.
20, yeah, no question here.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
I believe I also know this one. I've seen mechanics like it before. Oof. see it, I see it, I see it, I see it.
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
Unlimited blade works. I'll watch that.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heavens roar!
Oh dear! I don't know what happened. I just moved according to the AoE markers on the ground.
Have care. Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Oh dear. Quick time event.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Oh yeah, she was locked in 400 years ago.
No more games!
Quickly, away from the sigils! The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
Okay. And now she's covered with
No
roses.
time even to fear my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you!
Damn! Both are healers? Oh, GG.
Taste my steel!
On me! Oh dear, fuck. Hey, wait. Okay, be right back. We back. We back. We back. Let's do it.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come.
This is the clear one right here.
You will not defile
Okay,
Zelenia's
also,
memory any longer.
I could have ran this like an hour and a, like maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours ago, but after
Feel the sting of my divine
after
blade.
grinding to unlock it, I was just so tired of 14 at the very moment that I needed to lay down
You
for a
must
bit.
keep moving.
Like I got to 7:15 and then slept for 2 hours.
Have at you.
Because I was just like, wow, I don't even want to look at Final Fantasy right now. I'll be back later.
Fall.
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria. Heavens roar.
Live.
Fall.
Have care. Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight.
Okay.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike.
Oh, I'm dead.
No more games.
Quickly, away from the sigils. The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
This game blows. I'm also 4 months worth of
no
rust.
time even to fear my wrath.
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you.
Has a damaging ability.
Taste my steel.
This gonna hurt. Oh! I'm sorry.
There is no escape. Surge. Have at you.
This is merely a reconstruction.
There wasn't much I could do. There wasn't much. It was either get hit by the sigils or get hit by a slash.
I have pledged my life to the kingdom.
Oh, this sucks. We mech skipping. Move!
Have at you! My resolve shall never waver. I am sworn to protect my queen. I will die before I yield.
This is a long fight. Sorry, I'm crazy zoned. I'm more like half paying attention because I just want to get through this and do the Arcadion.
Have at you!
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
My steel!
Just 4.
Rage and royal!
Goodness. alive. fine.
A disgraceful display. Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
You failed. I'm dead on the floor. Yeah, I was getting folded. A regular. And I still got a player commendation for my lackluster performance.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission. Hold it! If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key. Why do you so oppose our objective? With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless. We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
How miserly you are. But unless you're willing to compromise, you won't be able to save anyone or anything. Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course. Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
Zelenia was kind, but she could be stern. A pillar of strength I ascended to the throne in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, she also buoyed my spirit whenever I threatened to buckle under the pressures of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you could know. Thank you, Daria.
Zelenia, it pains me to think that you're gone too.
Aha! Oh, We found you at last.
You had us quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calyx claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the 9th, that raises some questions.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us? So books still remain. Of course. You are welcome to any that may be of use.
The fucking Library of Alexandria.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
This tiara... It was hers, the Endless Fiend's. What's it doing here?
It's a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calyx likely used it to create the simulant. Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants. Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calyx made a copy of the memories. In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
This contains the memories of another me. The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria. Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
It would be for the best, I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me. All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
Farewell, Selenia.
Alright. Interference made it impossible to locate you, and prevented link approaches, which is besides. Apologies that we couldn't be there for the critical moment, but as usual, you find a way to handle matters. My friend is here. Calyx is consider reflections not but few to be harvested for its endless, and not make a habit of dismissing the assertions of others, the assertions of others out of hand, but I cannot abide such callous disregard for life. Sorry, my food is here. Moving a lot in the past hour. No sauces. These fries are crazy. I'm glad everyone's safe. The Endless Fiend was just a projected mage outside living memory, so it was a bit of a surprise seeing the actual item that belonged to her. On the way back, I asked Shiel if Terrara might have been in the throne room. She believes that was being used to record Fiend's actions. There's no way to tell now whether or not it was with her knowledge. But it can't be used for questionable ends anymore, so we can at least take comfort in that. The simulant gave the impression that she wouldn't be back, but I suppose only time will tell, and at present we look for the leads on Calyx. For now, perhaps we could take a moment to contact our friends. It would be good to catch each other up on recent developments, and I'm certain everyone would appreciate hearing from you. Yes, sir. Ah, excellent timing, my friend. I had in mind to call you myself to see how you were faring. Calyx. While something was obviously afoot, I couldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. 'Tis well you were able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. The people of Alexandria still have great trust in Sphene. 'Tis plain in the way they speak of her even now, and how the simulant was able to win them over. When they notice she would cease to appear again, rumor and worry will spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace. But forgive me, it's been battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves for now, so pray rest up while you can and recover your strength. If it isn't Daria, is something the matter? So, preservation is behind the recent intrigue. Doesn't surprise me. I'm glad to hear you are none the worse for your trials, though. As for myself, I just concluded a meeting with Gossen. I told him about the cure for leaven sickness and we formed a tentative plan to treat all those who are stricken. I'm now otherwise unoccupied, so I should take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. And if this Calyx is obsessed with the key, then I ought to begin studying it in earnest as well. Daria, this is a surprise. Has Vukamak gotten into trouble again? I see. Knowing you, I expect you're already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not to overdo it. What have you been doing this whole time, Aaronville? Excuse me. I'm in the outskirts at the moment. I've been helping the people with their work and talking to those I met to gauge their sentiment. It's been uneventful for the most part, but there was one notable development. Following recent events, some here stopped wearing regulators. This has led to a disparity in what people remember about the Queen's death and the occasional episode of confusion. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any other changes. Go. Bunny, but go. Yes, hello. Daria? For you to call out of the blue, is something wrong? What? We went all the way to the bottom of Everkeep. You didn't think to ask me to come. But I suppose I've been fairly busy myself. I'm pleased to say that we've received permission to begin administering the cure for leaven sickness to citizens. I'm actually due to visit a boy named Milos shortly to see how he is responding to his treatment. You've met him before with Lamati, I believe. The two of you should attend as well if you have time. Where are Thancred and Arianje? Just curious. What are the others to say, if I may ask? I finished treating Milos. We have to go and visit him. We don't mind at all. In the meantime, I shall take myself around Solution 9 to see how things are. I'm sure Alphen was concerned about the Queen's absence, and even setting that aside, the situation is not likely to resolve itself if becoming endless remains an option. I have been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join Cryle. While everyone's out and about, I'll try to pick up Calix's trail. I'll see if I can dig up some information about the key for your stroller as well. I'll help you. It seems you all have things to do. Still, there's no telling what else Calix might have planned, so please be careful, everyone.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore.
You feel different now?
Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else.
That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alizé.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
Lightning. Does that include regulators?
It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you.
No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihyolal.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
I'm happy. I can talk again. Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy, that I like it when she strokes my hair.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen's Fiend always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
The Endless Me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real. And it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
As I treated meals with Angelo, I couldn't help but think of Gabu and Halric. I wonder how they've been. Alize's son, and Halric, I forgot who he is. I wish that Endless Fiend could have been here to see Milos. Oh yeah. Seekers of Eternity. Here we are, final quest of the patch! We are not even an hour in. Sphene is in higher spirits. Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day I hope that I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room. On the way, let us pick up treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded.
Ah!
We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration. The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
What is this?
Evolution? What evolution?
The entire city finna go under.
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them, to go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria? The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands! A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview. Wayakoi is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
Alex. He took the fucking...
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts. A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident, for no apparent reason. Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine, so everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait. Is that... Oh gods. More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Ill tidings, I take it.
In the outskirts, too?
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geode join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Let's go.
Is gonna die out there if we don't get to step in. So Calyx is just swinging on random people now for no apparent reason. Well, no, I wouldn't say no apparent reason. He's swinging on people to like cause unrest. You see how easily you can die? That won't happen if you're an endless. Things have settled down here, but I still see no sign of Erenville. Let's blip and look for him. Gulja, Sven, please search in the settlement area. Meanwhile, the rest of us who can defend ourselves will head further out. I can't fly here because I don't like this place, so I just don't. I don't like Heritage Found. This place is boring as fuck. It has one weather cycle. It has one type of weather. It's either always raining or always thundering, no in between. The music just sounds like poorly remixed as these slot tracks. I don't like Heritage Found. I don't like this place at all. I couldn't be bothered to get the ether currents. Yes, I heard you. Well, not heard you, but I read the message. No cannibalism in my Final Fantasy XIV. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure there's like 2 cannibalism plots in this game. They were super forever ago, though. Like, post Heaven's Ward, I believe. Aaron, help! I can't tell which one's mine. I will not be guessing, actually. Yeah, the Erenville almost got packed. Goodness. That was a close call. Like, thanks. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but was rather out of my depth. We're lucky you found us when you did. Erenville, I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they're set on you. The ones who also attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, they could have ended badly. Hopefully the others are able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock. I'm not walking all the way back. My mom wants to catch up. Okay. It's gonna be crazy if there's many people
We're
here.
none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. Yet, when I arrived, I found no body, only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered. Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calix hope to achieve with these killings? Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right? I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people. Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
Calix went from causing, like, assault and battery to straight-up car crashes in 10 minutes. This fucker's crazy.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for Neo-regulators.
No, Carney, no, not like the back rooms. No, it is not like the back rooms. It is literally just a small, like, home base called back room. It is not like the back rooms. No. Also, which guy are you talking about?
It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
Sphene's gone ahead. I leave her with you.
Bloody things have gone mad!
Why is this happening?
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution! This is just like before, when Zoroja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
This is the second time Solution 9 has been attacked. For as much as I like this place, if I'm the average citizen, I'm moving out after this. You're crazy. Fucking with the goat. The goatess.
No, you don't! Are you all...
No! No! Why did you do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this! If we had been endless, then you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
Are you alright?
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Thank the 12 you're all unharmed. 'Tis small solace amidst this tragedy, however. The machine rampagings have only been temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike cease to operate all at once, as if they have fulfilled their purpose. It's the same outside Everkeep. The members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The first attacks came shortly after the announcement that the regulators had run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calyx can gain control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way. Galuja, are you still without your authority? I'm fine. It's fine now. I'm in control again. We might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again. Number T just talked with Everkeep's administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple. The mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards. They also perform various vital tasks like providing medical treatment and managing food production. If we shut them down, we'd struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. I made it so they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer. That seems the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, Gabul. Little guy. This powerlessness. I can abide it no longer. No matter how much hardship and loss you could endure if there was but happiness in the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. And I cannot bear it. It's about lock-in. I want to protect the people. For their happiness, I would do anything and everything. So please, please lend me your aid. She's gonna be one of the people that gets one of the 8.0 classes. Josephine, you found the words I wish you'd say back then. Our strength is yours, Fiend. Together we'll get through this. Let's let it get to work. I shall need to report to Shale, my friend. Hold on. Damn, it's fine. Car crash guy. I just saw the message now. You mean Geode? With the blue. Sick. Malachi and his fellows are attending to the deceased. His trauma must make the work difficult, but he's determined to do what he can. I mean, Geode's alright. He doesn't really do too much, but when he does show up, he's not bad. It pains me that the people are made to suffer even more after so much hardship and tragedy, but you and yours saved many lives. I cannot thank you enough. Couriers and cleaners are clearing away the wrecks of vehicles and soldiers. It's the first step to getting things back to normal. It's been a trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? You moved quickly to restore things to normal. Thank you. Yet while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it is a far from comprehensive measure when vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and sow chaos. For the time being, I'll sort out people to keep a close watch on machines. I also have a mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters to our aid. I must have gained my proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from Y'shtola and Alize. Among the books you recovered from the castle was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again, for at everyone's side. So she's going to be a scholar. As for the key, I think it best that it remains in your care, though it means you will bear the greatest risk. In order to ease your burdens, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zelenia proud. Yes, ma'am. Back in living memory. They're gonna turn the place back on.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us.
Yes, Calyx, we see the fit. Stop aura farming.
How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer.
Yes,
the time is come to pose a new question.
Yes, Calyx, we see the fit. Can you stop aura farming in the Alexandria graveyard? Reprieve from death, but at what cost? For endless life a legion lost. Alright, that's the scenario. Now we can go do the stuff that I'm actually excited to do. Let me talk to the NPCs first. Ghassan is helping us coordinate efforts of the administration here in Alexandria. We have to work hand in hand to ensure that people can get back to their normal lives. I worry about Galulja though. I know he's still frustrated that he couldn't do anything to stop the machines. If only there was a way to take his mind off things. I will dedicate myself first to healing magic so I might help treat people's wounds. It will be a time-consuming process to reacquire my abilities, but a necessary one that I dare not risk, that I dare not rush, even though there's no telling when Calyx will make his next move. I couldn't fight them. I couldn't even get my authority back when it was stolen. So what good am I? Infinitely be more useful. Galulja, you're 4 years old. You don't need to do this to yourself. For the time being, the plan is to send out routine patrols while I attempt to determine exactly what happened with the King of Resolve's authority. While a more comprehensive solution would be preferable, it's difficult to commit to anything, knowing Calyx might have already accounted for the possibility. You have no choice but to be ready to respond in multiple ways at a moment's notice. Raha and Alphino patrol the city, while Y'shtola and Alize continue treating Levin's sickness and those injured in the attack. I shall stay here to help coordinate efforts, so I suggest taking the opportunity to get some rest. We set up patrols outside, so I came back here to see how things are. Unfortunately, although we stopped the rampaging hover cargoes, now we have to deal with delays in electro transport and slow down to production. The complications will likely continue for some time. Alright. We are immediately kicking into high gear. It's Arcadion time. I am that lazy that I will not walk. We are back to the content that made me believe in this damn game again. Well, it's not that I ever stopped believing in 14, but the Arcadion is so good that it, like, revitalized how fighting in this game feels for me. I love the Arcadion. It's probably my favorite piece of content in the whole game. Souls Under Siege. Hey Daria, you're just the person I went to see. Cruiserweight matches have yet to begin, but Naomi and I have made some breakthroughs in our research about psychonecrosis. Come inside, we'll tell you what we've learned. Where's Eutrope? Alright, so I'm going to try and do the entirety of the Arcadion right now, and then I'm done. good to see you, Daria. As you may have heard, we managed to dig up a lead regarding second necrosis. Before diving into the details, perhaps a refresher is in order. It's a rather complicated affair, after all. You had barely been crowned champion of the light heavyweight division before our sister, Eutrope, challenged you. She was intent on claiming your soul was a means to cure second necrosis. The illness appears to afflict those who use feral souls to an excessive degree, those such as Arcadian fighters. We learned from Eutrope that the immortalized, who we thought lived in luxury in the upper levels, are actually dead, taken by the disease. Since that revelation, we've looked for alternate ways to cure second necrosis, and we finally have some news to share. It's all thanks to Naomi. Like Eutrope, she has a sense of electrope technology. She's learned to do all sorts of things from tinkering on her own. Oh, Yana, don't give her the wrong idea. It's the people of Oblivion that we have to thank for our discoveries. I had attempted to access Everkeep's core systems for information on the souls, you see. Unsurprisingly, I failed. What's more, an Oblivion member who was monitoring unauthorized access found me. She took me to task, scolding me to never again do something so reckless. When I explained the predicament, however, she kindly shared research data Oblivion had acquired from research data that Oblivion had acquired from Orogenics. The data was quite difficult to parse, but I managed to find some relevant information. Namely, that the military was well aware of second necrosis, having also sought to utilize feral souls. Furthermore, they had developed a method to identify the presence of the affliction. This brings us to our next move. Now that we've privy to this method, we feel that we should use it to diagnose other fighters. They deserve to know if they're ill. I'm glad you agree. I can't sit idly knowing that they might die. As Matem warned us, the President doesn't take kindly to those who get in his way. He'd be extremely unimpressed if we reveal the secrets of those we've yet to fight and cause their withdrawal. Of course, you're still liable to incur the President's ire by becoming Grand Champion and releasing all the souls to the repository, but we should avoid getting in his crosshairs for as long as we can. That's why I propose the approach to only those fighters who've already bested. As they've barred from fighting for a time, it wouldn't have an immediate impact on the championship. There's still risk, however. Every time our fellow fighters use a feral soul, they bring themselves closer to the second necrosis, including in a match against you. Which is why it's important we tell them the truth as soon as possible, so we can stop that from happening for good. Knowing what the illness has done to Eutrope, it feels nothing less than personal. To begin with, let's reveal the truth to Honey. Despite being rivals, we're actually quite close. Just a moment while I call her. They might kiss sometimes, I don't know. She's busy as I expected, but can spare a moment for us. She's on her way here now. They might be. I don't know. I don't know. They might be. They might be, Carney. Honey, be lovely. So what's this about then? I hope it's as urgent as you say it is. My stars. You're serious, aren't you? Could I be afflicted as well? There's a way to diagnose you. Regulators are designed to monitor the state of the wearer's soul. If we connect yours to a terminal, we can confirm that there are signs of the disease. Now, Uni is 7 years old and smarter than I'll ever be. Please be at ease, Miss Honey. Your soul shows no sign of degradation. Truly? Oh, what a relief. I shudder to imagine how I might be affected by such a dreadful disease. You're fine too, I suppose. You joined the Arcadian well after I did, after all. Well, I haven't gotten any symptoms yet. Yeah, they kiss. They kiss. They kiss sometimes. Yana was so eager to prove herself, she utilized feral souls numerous times when training. Why? Why would she do that? When I examined her, we found that she's on the threshold of developing the disease. I thought Nayuni's gonna walk up to Honeybee Lovely and tell her that she has super cancer. For mercy's sake, Yana, we're forbidden from training with feral souls. And knowing what I know now, I'd say it's because the president doesn't want us to die too early. It'd be bad for entertainment. At any rate, neither of us should use feral souls again, which means we can't fight in the arcade anymore. Shit, good. Alright then, I'll retire. Just like that. Just like that? Really? I wasn't expecting you to decide so quickly. Jesus fucking Lord. Dude, Carney, one of these days I have to show you her fight. This lady right here, she has a boss fight. One of these days I gotta show you her fight, because it's absolutely fucking unbelievable. While I've graced countless magazine covers and concert stages, never shined so brightly as I fought in the ring, it's true. But everything I've done so that I could bask in the adoration of the people. I couldn't do that if I were dead, now could I? So I'll look for another avenue to play my talents, and you can be sure that I'll succeed. After all, I'm Honeybee Lovely, the brightest star in the sky. I can't believe this woman, man. She's the only other person in the Arcadion besides the final boss of that tier who has a song with lyrics, mind you. And I think she's the second fight. Yeah, she's the only other boss with lyrics. Can't believe her. You're gonna split, Honeybee Lovely. Now then, I'm scheduled to appear on a broadcast, so I must be on my way. Thanks for the warning, my dears. You're lifesavers. Can't fucking believe her. She really is something else, honey. You are so unbelievably homo, Yana. Right, that leaves one other fight I'd like to inform. The Brute Bomber, who defeated to become light heavyweight champion. Can he not? No? I mean, he did try to kill a referee when we fought. We're not exactly friends, but we'll abandon him either. He's not likely to answer when called, though, so we'll need to visit him at his home in residential radius 911. 911! There's no proper way to say it, I'm sorry. The Arcadion does have a lot of towers. Sorry. I know. I know. Have you eaten anything? This guy right here? Me. Me. This guy right here. Me. Okay. Good. Are you like, hi? There's so many people. Here we are. Let's hope he's willing to hear us out. He's probably gonna punch me directly in the jawline. I'm gonna get a brute bomb straight through the cranium bone. I'm not reading that. So, I fought Brute Bomber, his boss fight. I know what this guy is like. So, for the sake of my YouTube channel, I'm going to pause the broadcast for a moment, just in case he is doing something to whoever he's calling cute that I can't show on YouTube. So, you're gonna have to give me a moment. Never mind, it's significantly better than I thought it was. He's just talking with cats. They're just cats. They're just cats. I got really concerned because this is Brute Bomber we're talking about. He tried to kill me in our fight, so... This guy's nuts, man. Why they flock only to you? It's hardly fair. Oh, these are my kittens. If you don't like it, you can go back to your woman. Damn. What's his name? Because Honeybee Lovely's name is actually Honey. Brute Bomber's name can't just be Brute Bomber. Crazy name. Rub salt in the wound, will you? You know full well she left me. Damn. Come on, little ones. Come to me. They are not listening to bro. Does he know where he... Oh. Okay. So this is Eutrope's ex-boyfriend because Eutrope disappeared for like 6 months, so he thinks she left him. You know, considering the fact that they're playing with cats, this is probably really weird for Yana and Nauni. I'm a bunny though, so I can't talk too much. That man there is Eutrope's, I mean, that's the champion of the Cruiserweight division. This poses a problem. We can't reveal the truth of him here. Why? Because he's champion of the Cruiserweight division. I love his outfit. That blue and white's hard as fuck. The blazes are you doing here? You gonna get your arses kicked? Look at that! Can I have that? That fit crazy. I'd put that on my Viper. You're Daria, the unenhanced warrior, yes? The Howling Blade at your service. It's a pleasure to meet you, and I hope you have the chance to meet in the ring soon. Whimpering Blade? Should I? Because this could be taken a number of ways. But should I just be like nice and normal? No. No, I'm gonna be normal about it. Lest you wonder, not make a habit of wearing a regulator. My parents didn't believe in using them. So you're just a guy. Yana and her sisters were raised with similar values, as I recall, before adapting at Eutrope's insistence. However, Hesley is a regulator in battle like every fighter, except you. I didn't know the two of you were friends. You did! Oh, you were talking about Brute Bomber. They kiss. Surprised that reviled heel like him and a beloved face like me get along. Truth, there's no each other since childhood. We just can't seem to be rid of each other. He actively used a wrestling term at me? Do they know ball? Well, Square Enix is a Japanese company. I imagine a good chunk of them watch New Japan. We both couldn't fit into any of the jobs that were introduced to us and got up to all manner of mischief together. We would have likely carried on like that if the president of Ascension Arcadia hadn't come and taken us in. So, what you're telling me is that Howling Blade and Brute Bomber are the adopted sons of the guy that runs the Arcadion? So it's going to be very hard for us to tell Brute Bomber that he might have super cancer. Though it isn't easy being a fighter, he felt like it was our calling. Believe it or not, he used to be so shy that he could hardly form a sentence, but when he became the Brute Bomber, it was as if he was reborn. Shut up. You don't need to know that. Why are their eyes all heterochromatic? Thinking back, we owe everything to the Arcadion, to the present. His eyes are normal. Brute Bomber and Yana both have heterochromia. Thought we do. That has to be a design choice. Well, not Yana, but somebody else. It's not just him. Well, I've seen the... Honeybee Lovely. Honeybee and Brute Bomber both have heterochromia. Well, I've seen the cans as I intended, so I'll take my leave now. Till next time, Daria. This guy's gonna kick my ass, isn't he? Whatever fight I have against him is gonna take me like 3 tries. And it's probably gonna have music so good it'll distract me from the actual fight. Just like Wicked Thunder, Eutrope. The music in her fight was so good that I could barely focus on the fight itself. So what do you want? There's something you need to know. with the cats? Excuse me. Lies! The president would never! I really like Brute Bomber's casual outfit. The maroon on top of the black is crazy. I have the results of the examination. I'm afraid his soul already shows signs of psychonecrosis. What? That's nonsense! Oh no, he's about to die! Oh no, he's about to die! Oh, Brute Bomber's about to die in real time. Okay, Carney. But as the soul is eaten away, it leads its connection to the body, leading to bouts of intense dizziness. The early symptoms of the disease have left unchecked, the body will continue to weaken until... Yeah, Keaton means a lot to you, I know. It means a lot to me too. But you need to retire. You're already ill. Until we can find a cure, the only way to prevent your condition from worsening is to stop fighting. Enough! I won't listen to any more of your nonsense. Get out of my sight! You think Howling Blade already knows and he just didn't tell him? We've done what we could. It's up to him. It's up to him what he does now. Let's go home. Rome, hey, what are you, hey! What are you doing here? Hey, shouldn't you be playing Roblox? Speaking of, we hopping on tonight? Rome, a bot is in my chat telling me to subscribe to other Final Fantasy XIV YouTubers that I already don't want to watch. Also, Rome, are we hopping on tonight? You hopping on Roblox? Cause you said in chat that we gotta hop on. We can find some bangers. If you're down, I'm down. Alright. What time would that be? Like usual? Like 12-1 my time? I bet. I'm there. Not only Eutrope, but the Brute Bomber too. We need to find a cure as soon as we can. According to Eutrope, the remedy is an infusion of an extremely dense soul. That's why she targeted you. If I can't get line of money for the breakdown from rivals. The data from Origenic seems to support this, though it was only a hypothesis. The researchers believe reinforcement from a dense soul can be an effective treatment, but this isn't the solution we seek. We'll find another way. I'll scour an ocean of data if I have to. While researching, Eutrope can only find the one cure. Still, something about her actions didn't sit right with me. The Eutrope I know wouldn't think to save herself at the cost of someone else's life. I can't help but feel like she's still hiding something. Cruiserweight time. Hello? Ah, alright, understood. That was Matep. Cruiserweight match is ready to begin, and he wants us to meet him in the guest room. And best of luck with your next match with Staria, and please be safe. Let's lock it in. Dude, the Arcadon's so fire. It's my favorite piece of content in the whole game. I fucking love this, dude. We're awaiting your arrival, Daria. Allow me to show you to the green room. And we back! Damn near 6 months later. Ah, there she is at last. Now the party can truly begin. What an insane visual. Hey! That's better. This dry room is begging for a touch of color. Love your work, by the way. Imagine you should be a fond of inspiration. Wow. We're going to get down, you and I! Oh, yes, we are. That's the dancer dude from the trailer. Which is funny, because I play dancer, so... This fucking guy's a maniac. Yeah, I don't know when people are talking about Dawn Show being bad. This shit's peak. As you'll have surmised, they're your rivals in the Cruiserweight division. I understand you're already acquainted with the champion. Given the situation in Rome, you may have doubts about fighting for entertainment, but it's now most of all that the citizens are in need of a diversion to help them forget their cares. Hello, Solus. I'm counting on you to captivate the audience once more with rousing combat, make the very walls of the Arcadion shake with excitement. My goat right there, in case you weren't aware. Screenshot on the TV screen again. We back like we never left. The fighters in this division are characters too, huh? But there's far more than their showmanship. As you already know, Cruiserweight fighters utilize more potent feral souls. Their attacks pack a heavier punch. You need to brace yourself and be fully prepared. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. The Dancing King. Yana's eyes gleam with anticipation. Ready, are you? Good. Let the unstoppable upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begin. I usually eat glue sometimes. I mean, most Final Fantasy XIV players are certified glue eaters, so. Right, let's take a look at your first opponent. He's a frog? Oh no. The Verdant Reveler, Dancing Green. This fight's gonna be a fucking doozy. He's a shameless playboy who loves partying the night away in pubs and clubs. Even his Arcadion bouts, he treats his parties where he's the center of attention. So he's like the average Final Fantasy XIV venue hopper. He's just like an actual player of the game, personified as an enemy. Using the soul of a terrible toad, he gains heightened physical prowess and seamlessly incorporates dance moves into combat. Victory will come down to how well you ride the rhythm. So you're saying it's going to be a rhythm game? Because I play a lot of Friday Night Funkin'. Just saying, your best bet might be to treat the fight as a party as well. Let yourself go with the flow. You just might be surprised at what follows. I feel like I should wear a different outfit for this. Now then, go into that party animal, you get moves of your own, and seize your first victory in the Cruiserweight division. Are you ready to watch me beat up a dancing frog, Solus? No, Solus, we are not getting freaky on a Friday night. First of all, it's Tuesday. Second of all, it's a completely different game. I feel like the black and white doesn't work for the Arcadion. I don't know. I think I might have to pull out the classic. I haven't worn this outfit in forever. Solus, shut the fuck up. Alright. I am horrified at what this fight's gonna be, but I'm ready. I love the Arcadion. It's my favorite content in the whole game. Even though it's barely even a year old, this raid is so fucking fun and so good and so high quality and cool. I love everything about it. We'll take a screenshot of Daria in the green room, because after this I'm not going to be back here for another 6 months. because 7.3 is gonna be 7.3 is gonna be the second Alliance raid, and God, wait. All right. 7.3 is going to be the second Alliance raid, and I don't know what 7.4 is going to... 7.4 is going to be the last Arcadion tier, and then 7.5 is going to be the last Alliance raid. So after this, I'll have to wait another... Probably end of August, probably end of summer. End of summer is probably when 7.3 is going to come out. Oh, nah. Look at this fucking guy! This is gonna rule. In the classic Shadowbringers fit. He's actually a fucking frog. He's actually a fucking frog.
The soul of the party and the king of the dance floor, Dancing Green.
He's actually a frog and a rabbit. This is gonna suck so bad. This is gonna... I'm horrified, but I'm relatively ready as is. Alright, lock in, lock in, lock in.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
What does that? What does that mean? Okay. Ow! Just text him. Just text him. Just text him.
Getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops for Easter.
You can still text him.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
I'm scared. We got stack. He'll see it. Oof.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
This is what light mode looks like to people whose eyes aren't used to it.
How will the challenger respond?
Do I actually have to hit that shit? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! This game's fucking unreal. Hit that shit. This 10-year-old game, by the way. Oh, I'm dead!
Come on, show me your moves!
Ah, he said the Captain Falcon.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Oh, 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 oh. This is unreal. I can't wait for this guy's boss music to play in every single 14 club on the face of the earth. This place is fucking crazy. Where's the audience?
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the
Bro.
heat. Try to keep up now.
The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
I'll go to the mechanic meetings. Oh! I think I see it. I think I see it.
Finish with style.
This is gonna be unbelievable.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
I can't see the crowd. Oh, there they are.
Back to it, dancers.
Frog Taraj is a crazy name for ability. There's no fucking way they got moonwalking frogs in Final Fantasy XIV. Why are they going all the way around? I've died 3 times. I don't want to hear it. This is absolutely unbelievable.
Show us some electrifying moves.
This is unbelievable. Shut up! Okay, it's getting crazy now.
Is this the end?
Dude, this fight sucks. Stop cutting! This is fucking wicked.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Oh, we gotta hit that shit, we gotta hit that shit.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
Oh, both our healers are dead. Oh no, oh no. We have a summoner though, we have a summoner. It might not be over. This is absolutely unreal. This is actually what light mode feels like some days. We're actually gonna wipe against the dancing frog dude. This is unfucking believable, dude.
Dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again!
Half the raid's dead.
The night's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on Dancing Green!
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Realistically, Soulless, this fight just came out. Like, everything I've been playing today, like the story and all that. I see it.
Let's finish with style!
This, like everything I'm playing today, the story and this raid, all of this just came out today. Like 6 a.m. this morning, everything dropped, so everybody here is new. I'm just bad.
Come on, show me your moves!
just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
4 snap. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy?
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
This guy? Well, let me hit that shit. You know how much money they're gonna make if they make that an actual emote in the game? That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed. It's fine. I'm on a Vaughn. But I got dance. Oh, I'm dead.
Show us some electrifying moves.
Stupid. Oh, okay. Hi, Carney. I'm fighting a bunny boy who transforms into a dancing frog. Solus is also here. She's counting my deaths. I've died 8 times.
Dancers, take it away!
This is unfucking believable.
Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The night's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on dancing green!
Wait, hold on, shut up! Stop talking about cannibals! I gotta focus on the mechanic. I got confused. Wow, I'm terrible at this game.
Let's finish with style!
I also haven't played in 4 months, so.
Not bad, but I reckon you've got more in you.
I've died 9 times in this one fight.
Come on, show me your moves!
I will die more times. I'm saying.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
What a fucked up boss fight.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
What a fucked up boss fight. What gear do I want?
It's all over. Until next time.
I kinda want a chess piece. I'll take anything. I'll take anything. I'll take anything. I can't be picky with this new tier. That was unbelievable. Who's the third one? Because they didn't show the third boss fight. It's this guy, the graffiti lady. I got pants. Alright. Well fought, Daria. With this victory, you're proving yourself a force to be reckoned with in the Cruiser division. I died 9 times. Art at War. Okay, this is the graffiti lady. This looks unbelievably hard to look at, so I'm gonna give a genuine epilepsy warning, because this might fuck with me too. Right then, let's ride the wave of this momentum toward our next victory. And here's your next opponent. I'm scared. The fire who lives and breathes art uses the ring as her gallery. Sugar Riot. Crazy name. Before coming to the Arcadion, she was a graffiti artist. You see, most of the graffiti you see in Solution 9 was either by her or those imitating her style. Oh, she like that. By injecting herself with the soul of a deadly pudding, she's able to concoct special pigment and cause actual change to reality. To her, fighting is a medium for her art, a means of expressing herself. Her imagination is boundless, and you have to take care not to be overwhelmed. Stand calmly around what she throws at you. Well, considering how bright her arena looks, it's probably going to be really hard for me to see in general, Yana. If you can manage to actually overcome Sugar Riot and continue on your way to the top of the Cruiserweight division. Okay. I did not hear what I just heard, right? Does Soken know Jersey? No. Soken doesn't know Jersey. No, Soken's the composer of the game, by the way. Just in case you didn't know, he makes all the music. He's the fucking GOAT. I don't know if you know that. Sayoshi Soken, the legend. My GOAT. My personal favorite person on 14's development team. So one of my buddies just made a PlayStation party titled Ghoul Hours, and it has a demon emoji on it. Who's the third fight? Because it's Dancing Green, Sugar Riot, someone we haven't seen, and then Howling Blade. This third fight, whoever it is, better fucking blow my ass apart if we're not seeing them. That being said, considering what I just witnessed, my eyes are probably not going to be well enough to take this third fight, so we're going to have to see what happens next. This is gonna be fucked. Look at this place. This is gonna be fucked. She's very pretty. Unfortunately, she's probably gonna kill me.
She's a rebel with a cause who captivates all with her illusions. Sugar Riot!
Actually, just straight up Splatoon. I didn't think Soken knew Jersey. I didn't think he was tapped in. I didn't think he was tapped in. Come on! Come on!
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
I didn't think he was tapped! Should I be afraid? Okay, okay, okay. She just splurged paint all over me. She's a pictomancer. She's a pictomancer who uses spray paint instead of actual paint.
And with a flourish, Sugar Riot brings her work to life.
Can we get this for it's like a pictomancer. It's like a pictomancer machinist hybrid. It's gracious. Oh! Okay, I see it. Do I see it? Okay. Can you stop?
What's your favorite color?
So is that pudding? Or is it paint?
An image comes to me.
Is it pudding or paint?
You like it hot and sandy.
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Grand.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert.
Can we get whatever she fights as a class? Can they rework Pictomancer into being this? You just shoot paintball bullets at people? I'd play the shit out of that. I would play the shit out of that if that was what Pictomancer was.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Here come the cactar. It is pretty hot in my room. Solus, shut up. Ooh!
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
No! This is fucked.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
This song fucking bangs. Whatever this song... Okay. If Soken made this... Whatever he has planned... I'm dead. Soken must have a demon of a song planned for the fourth fight. Soken must have a demon of a song planned for the fourth fight.
What's your favorite color?
Oh, we wiped. Oh, we wiped. Okay. Back to the start. Seven, 7:10, 7:20, 7:30. This person has all 7:30. That's like best in slot stuff. All right, let me sit down.
Welcome to Sugar Riot Gallery of Glamours.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
The bomb with wings will fly over to us.
And with a flourish, Sugar Riot brings her work to life.
It'll direct me. Just saying.
That's square!
start a revolution.
What's your favorite color?
This is
An
fucked.
image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Okay. The sun saps our energy, I believe. That's what it said. Like, it makes our damage go down.
The rain has become desert.
How about a little more sunshine?
Damage over time.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Damn it, that's gonna hurt. I believe I see it.
That was too much for the challenger.
It's just a matter that the cactuses are rising up as the other ones explode.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
The fact that most of the graffiti in the entire city was done by her.
Quicksand?
She literally started a revolution in the Arcadia. This woman right here is like directly responsible for 80% of the Arcadian aesthetic. No, not even. That's a stretch. I'd say like 65%. Yeah. This woman is directly responsible for like 65% of the Arcadian aesthetic.
What's your favorite color? When you can't decide on one thing.
I'm just guessing. Don't follow me,
What do you think of this?
What the fuck?
Down. Will the challenger be alright?
Fall down. This fight is fucked.
What do you say to a refreshing river skip?
I would love water, even though I have water right there. I think I just have a headache. This is the most Final Fantasy XIV I've played in 4 months, by the way. I've been on this game literally all day doing this for the patch. Just trying to play through the stuff so don't get spoiled. Yes, you are. Good job on your presentation, by the way, Solus. Most of the people in Headspace know you got an A, and all of us are very proud of you.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder. A dash of downpour.
I've dealt with enough thunder for one day. Sugar Riot, please.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy! How frightening!
How frightening.
I have it. Some destruction to
You deserve to be happy. You did really good.
deconstruction.
I wouldn't call mud frightening.
I hate people comparisons.
In all fairness, though, Matem is like 3'4", so It's probably really scary to him because it's up to his waist. I can make fun of Lalafel's being short. I have a Lalafell. He's my son. His name is Nero, and I love him.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
When you can't decide on one thing.
I wonder who wrapped this, because I know Soken must have hired somebody to do it. That's gonna fly where?
What do you think of this?
Okay. This is taking a lot longer than Dancing Green.
Effortlessly dodged.
Mainly because we lost. Stack. Well, half stack. No! No! Okay. Yes, Solus. I will. Almost, almost.
Looks like someone isn't holding back.
When you can't decide on one thing. What do you think of this?
Can't skip that. Hello.
Amazing! They clearly anticipated that attack.
What do you say to a refreshing...
Okay. That was sick. That fight fucking ruled. That was awesome. Fuck me. It was hard too. My head hurts. I need a second. That was a lot. No, she's not dead. No, she's not dead. No, she's not dead. The fight was fucking unbelievable. Insane fight. Crazy music, dude. I didn't think Sokin, New Jersey.
Until next time.
I let her wreck me. You didn't hear that. Alright, hold on. I gotta lay down for a second. What'd I get? Pants again. Okay. Did you complete? You agreed with me, Solus? Oh dear. Hold on. Wait. Oh, fuck, that was a lot. Oh. That was so bright. Everything had so much color. Oh, my soul hurts. I had to wipe down my earbuds, my headphones. I had to wipe down my headphones. What an unbelievable fight, man. Ugh. Alright. I'm gonna drink some water. And then we're gonna do the next two fights. Alright. Thank you, Jan. I'm turning off my light. Well done, Daria. I knew you could do it. Next match will be against the Cruiserweight Champion himself, but seeing as we have a bit of time, this is what I'd like to tend to first. Okay, so this is Howling Blade, and then a hidden fourth fight. I want to tell Dancing Green and Sugar Right about psychonecrosis and see if they developed any symptoms. We have to save them too if we can. I've borrowed Nayuni's terminal, so we'll perform the examination here in this room. Rest assured I've already checked some listening devices. The two should be here any moment now. So what's this about, baby? Are we having a party here? If that's the case, I'll excuse myself. I'm rather keen to give form to the inspiration you've given me. Yeah, so you both might have super cancer. While I'm relieved to say you haven't manifested the disease yet, you're both dangerously close to doing so. Just one more feral soul injection could push you beyond the brink. It would be wise to stop fighting the Arcadion. Wow. Talk about a downer, baby. This is all very sudden. I struggle to accept it, but for both you and Honey to retire, there must be truth to your words. It's so easy to think to retire, I know, but for your own safety, I ask that you give it careful consideration. You alright, Soul? I've made up my mind. I'll retire. This doesn't leave the room, but I've always struggled to play the part of Dancing Green. To maintain the persona of a party animal, I've had to spend night after night out in the town. And when I'm not doing that, I'm practicing dance in the studio. It's utterly exhausting, soul-crushing. I pushed through it all because I didn't really disappoint the fans, but this revelation sets me free. Dance used to be my passion. Perhaps I can learn to love it again. I always thought you were a genuine party animal, living only to revel. To think that was actually a burden on your shoulders. The ring has been my precious studio. It's saddening to think that I'll be able to step into it again. It was on the streets that I started applying my craft, as this revelation might be a sign to me to go back to my roots. So I'll do just that. I'll go back to a time when the whole city was my studio and its walls my canvas. Just pick up Pictomancer. Truth be told, seeing you fight without a feral soul helped me realize that maybe it's right just to be myself. I'm relieved. Thank you for listening. Well, we'd rather not die, of course, and it's you we have to thank for warning us. We're liable to attract suspicion if we stay here too long. We'll discuss when to break the news to management at a later time. Ah, my head. Thankfully, those two have other places to employ their talents like honey. To the Brute Bomber and the Howling Blade, however, the Arcadian is everything. No, please, Solus, finish your sentence. It isn't easy for them to retire. This, no better than most, but it's a matter of life and death. We're gonna sell all this materia. Alright. Next two fights. Twisted Vengeance. This looks like Eutropes Arena again. In any case, our priority for now is to win the title match. Let's return to the gym and prepare. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. I'll just keep my phone right there. I'm not gonna look. I'll look after I'm done, but not now. Are you? Are you acting civil about Dancing Green? Are you, Souls? Do you hear her? This fucking game sometimes. This is what I get for going away for 4 months. Alright. You and you will be relieved to hear that both Dancing Green and Sugar Riot plan to retire. Come on, let's share the good news. Thank goodness you're here. We have an emergency. Look at this. Is that Brute Bomber? Oh dear. Oh, he's crashing out. Oh, he's crashing out. Hand over all the feral souls you've got. This is unbelievable, folks. Jesus Christ. Matem, this is not the time to commentate. Just when we thought the Brute Bomber couldn't sink any lower, it seems he now intends to use unregulated feral souls and sever them at once beside. The madman's going to turn himself into an abomination. It's a violation of the rules to be banned for this. Shut your bloody trap and get out of my way. Hi, Unstoppable Upstart. If you're watching this, come and find me at the demolition site on the 8th level. We're going to fight again. This time I'm going to destroy you. You hear me? I'm going to destroy you. Why did he do that to my boy? That idiot! Instead of listening to us, he goes and does this? The general public isn't aware, but the doping tonic the Brute Bomber imbibes during his matches is actually a harmless prop he uses as part of his ring persona. That's why his matches continue even when he's disqualified. Using multiple feral souls at once, however, is expressly forbidden due to the extreme danger it poses. Doing so warps the flesh irreversibly, turns you into an abomination, as Mr. Matem said, and in the worst case, it'll kill you. This is likely because it greatly accelerates the soul's degradation, leading to psychic necrosis. Matem, you just got your shit rocked. You went and told him about the disease, didn't you? Despite my warnings, you went and told him. What else were we supposed to do? I'm sorry, but we couldn't simply leave him to his fate. Well, he ended up taking the matter to the president, who naturally denied the existence of the disease, and naturally, the Brute Bomber chose to believe him. That's not all. The president has sanctioned a grudge match between him and you on one condition. In order to stand a chance, he has to inject multiple feral souls for the fight. I made a great fuss on the broadcast about his use of unregulated feral souls, but it's all staged. Everything is according to the president's script. He wants to get rid of you, and he's using the Brute Bomber to do so. What? The Brute Bomber is already exhibiting symptoms of psychic necrosis. This will kill him. I know. I tried to talk him out of it as well, but he refused to listen. For him, the president's orders are absolute. Soulless. Make no mistake, the match will go ahead. Even should you ignore his challenge, the Brute Bomber will eject himself with his assembled feral souls and come after you himself. Besides, if you still intend to become Grand Champion or release all the souls in the Arcadian's repository, I fear there's no way to accept you as fight. So prepare as best you can and meet me at the Arcadia. I will have a chauffeur take us to the venue. I'm coming too. I'm the one who caused all this by revealing the disease to the Brute Bomber. The least I can do is be there. This is fucked. That's an entire gaggle of healers running off to do their Arcadion. I know you. Ayami. Yeah, you and me go way back. We're into the part, compare with the chauffeur and know as much. Let's waste no time, Daria. The broadcast may have been staged, but the Brute Bomber's desire for revenge is most definitely real. There's no telling what foolishness might commit when we keep him waiting. Mistress Daria, I have awaited your arrival. It will be my pleasure to escort you via air wheeler to the location of your match at the 8th level demolition site. All has been made ready. The broadcast equipment is in place, and rest assured the device will manifest their allies as well. Just say the word and we shall depart. So is this Brute Bomber first and then Howling Blade afterwards? Okay. This is still in Solution 9. This is like above the city. Yeah, we're still in the city. Soulless, can you be normal for 1 second? That's the Arcadion's president. Brute, stop this madness at once. You place your life in danger. Danger? Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the Vile Heart, the most heinous, most despised fighter in the history of the Arcadion. I fear nothing and spit on rules. I do whatever the hell I need to win. Oh yeah. Jesus Lord. I know it said heat, I can't read. Goodness, fuck! He's no longer the Brute Bomber, but the Brute Abomination. A Brute Abominator. Brute Abominator, I can read. I we can't stay here, it's far too dangerous. That is not Griefer. But I can fight too. Yana, you will die. That is not the bubonic plant. Alright, kinda you knocked some sense into the fool. And that is not Brad Faniel. Close enough. Welcome back, Brad. I guess Matem counts if he's the mayor. That being said, I don't think he's exactly adopting Brood Bomber. No, your son is not in Final Fantasy. That is not Brad Fan. Sure. That's not Brad. That is Brute Bomber. Assuming that Howling Blade uses ice because his outfit is blue and white, we might see Cruel King one fight from now. Who knows? Who knows? Just stay tuned. My head still hurts, kinda. Solus, I just looked at Discord, you're a fucking freak. Crazy hating, Carney. Crazy hating. You know what? I think I will send screenshots, actually. I think I will. I think I will. I don't know. I think I will, actually. I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to grab D's. Maybe I'll just have to. Ooh, what's that? Brute Abominator's ready to fight. Tonight our city bleeds red, blue, and green. I walk in the dark, unseen, colors in my eye, Alright, where's this last DPS? What I do? Anyways, I'm gonna close Discord and focus on the fight. Jesus Lord, look at the- wait, shut up. Oh my god!
Back for revenge with a vengeance! The despicable fighter, formerly known as the Brute Bomber, the Brute
Oh my god!
Bomber!
Listen to this shit! I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. dog, what is this track? This is fucking crazy! Wrong person. It's fine.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business.
Yeah, this is on top of the city.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing by.
This is fucking unreal!
From the scattered seeds.
Those are ads.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
We actually wiped. Hand self.
Oh dear, the chapter's fallen out of the lead.
This Sonic Frontiers guitar. Who sung this? I need a name. This is a fucking... Thanks, Solus. This is a shadow fight right here. A Frontier-style shadow fight. Go to sleep. Actually, no, don't. Stay up like another 2 hours, you can do it.
The Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
This is unbelievable!
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing by. From the scattered seeds.
Yuri, actually. Where's the raid? This is not how the branch fight went. There was no heavy metal over it.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
This is fucked!
dear, the challenger's been take it outside. The fruit abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
No way Soken made this in like an online like studio app. There must have been like there must have been like in the studio for this, like live, and Soken edited it afterwards.
Oh dear! Fiendish Flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Oh, it's a look of it. It's a look
Even the cameras have been petrified.
Yeah, GG's.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. Oh, he's a just rival flying.
Whoa! What's happened up there? Oh, I guess we'll never know because we wiped again. Did he swear in the track? This is serious! YOLO, yeah. We prog it.
To take it outside, the fruit abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Dude, the savage of this fight is gonna be fucked.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow, but the contender is standing firm. Fiendish Flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
These guitars are insane. I don't know how I dodged it, but I did.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
We're alive.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
I see! Dog!
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
I see! Never mind.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
They spelled Toby Kadachi entirely wrong. I see it. GG!
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
If we can't clear this, I might take a break. I've been playing 14 literally all day. I might just stop and keep going tomorrow. Can't keep it pushing. Did we just wipe? Oh no, we're back.
We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire.
I heard Axel say 2 in my head.
The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
This is fucking unreal.
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on!
This is not the Griefer fight. We made progress. If we can't clear this by 10:30, I'm done.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
That is a very convincing threat.
Mine? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
This is going straight in my playlist. This and Sugar Riot. Dude, Soken is an insane composer. This guy has not made a single bad song in the 10 plus years he's been composing for this game. That guy's a fucking maniac. I love him so much.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Oof.
Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Shit. Rip my goat.
Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building! Bounding from wall to wall.
Ball.
We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started on fire.
Coming in with a lariat. I remember this mechanic from the first fight.
The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack. Oh, the true power of
yes.
monstrous fusion. What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on!
I wish Bobtail's fights were of this quality.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Ow!
But will they be enough to turn the
It's a
tide?
difference between swing and stab.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
I'm dead. Both our healers are dead. We're wiping again. Fuck me! One more time. I can do this! We can do this! It's not that hard, I promise. It's not that hard, I promise.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means...
You won't do it. You won't do it.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Shit.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Dino just logged out. That's my boy.
Be this door or have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Is this possible? It is.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
That was fast. Send it to me. Yeah, I can't. I can't do it. Yeah, I can't. I can't. I can't. I just can't. I'm in no position right now. That might be the best song in the whole raid. Unless Howling Blades track is fucking unbelievable. That right there might be the best song in the whole raid, but I can't. I've been playing this game literally all day since I woke up. I streamed for about 3 hours earlier this morning. Couldn't progress the story because my gear was too low. Spent another 2 hours grinding up my gear. Took a 2-hour break. Came back and I've been playing since then. This is the most Final Fantasy XIV I've played in one sitting in like a year. I'm done. I need a break. I'll return at a later date to finish these next 2 fights, but I'm done. Wow, this game is great. Alright, I just spilled my drink. That's old mail. Okay, yep, Marshall, Flash, signing off.